Okay, got it. So just for now, we are on YouTube. I will explain what is TNT for everyone can understand. So let's just mute my voice now. A second. Okay. So TNT is a platform for practice your conversation, your speaker, and your listener also. So it is for all the levels, like beginner, intermediate, and advanced also. So it's not a class. So no one here you correct you. So feel free to be yourself and make mistakes. This is the part of the process to learning. And yeah, you already know how it works. I will split you in small group, a small room, and then I bring back like 10 minutes before the end. And yeah, I will send here the questions, but just let me send out to not forget. The questions here, guys, are 11 questions, but don't worry if you don't have time to pass for all the questions. The questions, it is only to guide the conversation, but if you prefer to jump some, to skip some questions, feel free. In your small group, choose one person to be a leader. If you never have this experience to lead the small group, it's a good experience, to moderate the class. So it's a challenge. And here is the questions. So as I said before, our philosophy, it is speak with fluency and confidence. Don't worry about mistakes. Be yourself. We are on YouTube, and that's you having a pro plan. You can you can have some class more in particular, in individual. I feel you're not comfortable with this type. So now let's start. You split. We are on 10 participants. Okay, here we go. Let me split you guys. Where's my second here? Breakout room. Okay. Two here. Participant. Great. Two. Perfect. So introduce yourself, okay, before you start. Open all rooms. Enjoy, guys. I see you in the end. So here we go. So guys, before we start, I want to know more. Carmen, you already introduced yourself for me, and now I would like to Alberlin, can you introduce yourself for us, please? Where are you from?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Alberlene. I'm 27 years old. I live in Salvador, Bahia, but I'm from Fortaleza, Ceará. And I live in Salvador, Bahia about 7 years because I work here. I'm a traffic controller, and because of that, I need to improve my English. Yeah. And that's it. I have 2 dogs. I live with my sister, and that's it. I really love I love about this process learning English, yeah, and I love the TNT because it's provide me good conversation, and that's it.
Very good, thank you. Fernando, are you there?
Okay, hi everybody.
Hey.
My name is Fernando. I'm 45 years old, and I started in TNT in July. I live in São Mateus, Espírito Santo. And I work in Linhares, Espírito Santo, too. I work as an engineer in an oil company, oil and gas company. I don't have kids, don't have pet, and I think that's it.
Nice, Fernando. I think now I remember you because I can see your image, but I think yeah, you already participated before, right, with me. So, yeah. Charles, please, your turn.
Hello, everyone. My name is Charles Lopes. 42 years old, married, 2 daughters. I was born in Brasília, but nowadays I live in Calgary, Canada. 3 days ago. I have degree in agriculture engineer, but here I will throw in the trash my degree, and I will start a new career. I think it's enough about me for today.
Very good, Charles. Nice. Car, I don't know if everyone here listen when Carmen introduced herself in the beginning. Someone doesn't listen. Carmen, yeah. Alberlin,
Yeah, I think I joined the meeting after Carmen introduced herself.
So please, Carmen, introduce yourself again, please.
Again?
Only
Please, Carmen, because I want meet you.
Yeah.
I am Carmen. I am 66 years. I am from Fortaleza, but I live in Maranguape. Because I am retired, I moved to Maranguape.
I know Maranguape. I'm from Fortaleza, so I know that city.
Yes, I was born and I live a long time in Fortaleza, but I moved because I am retired now. And that's it. I started in TNT since 2 years.
Good.
But participating in Imersão is very hard for me because I'm shy and difficult to speak, but I try.
Yeah, good. Oh, good, Carmen. Thank you for your introduction again. And Philip always says, introduce yourself is a good way to train your speaking, your English, and also if you have more opportunity to introduce yourself. That's why all the beginning of the meetings we ask for the people introduce ourselves, because it's a good way to describe you, to train you more. Okay.
More confidence, né?
Yeah, that's right. So let's start. The topic today is meeting people. So as you can see, is appropriate subject. And let's start with Charles. Can I start with you, my friend?
All right, let me read. Okay. How often do you meet new people? How do you usually meet them? Sorry, my pronunciation, met.
No worries.
Maybe it's a little confused about Karen, but yeah.
No worries.
met, acho que é met, I think. My pronunciation is not so good, but
no worries.
Yeah, let me start. Oh, I don't have difficult to know people or share opinions because I'm an outgoing guy, and I don't know what I do for meet people, but only a week start talking and we meet each other. I think it's normal.
But
Like
have some specific like environment. Do you
no,
usually to like in soccer with friends, some
no,
pubs?
no. Like when I was traveling
Mhm.
to Brazil, from Brazil to Calgary, I know three people from Brazil that they do the same travel, and we start talking. Now we can share some messaging WhatsApp, and we start
Nice.
talk only randomly, I guess.
I
And
see.
I don't think it's necessary. I think
Uh-huh.
when you are open to talk, I think it's more easy to know
Yeah,
people. And
definitely.
if the other person are open to talk, I think it's more easy yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open to talk. Yeah, and guys, I apologize. I forgot to introduce myself. I do this
Mhm.
very quickly. So I'm Johnny Harrington. I'm from Osasco. I'm 26. I'm electrical engineering, and I graduated at USP, University of São Paulo, and I work with electricity markets. Basically purchase, buy and sell energy, administrate this electricity market. So, and every Sunday I'm here on TNT as a host. So I'm learning. I'm new here, like 1 month. So yeah. And Charles, about the travel stories, the next week the topic will be travel experience, so you can talk more and share more
All
about
right.
your experience.
All right,
It's a
man. It's a
pleasure.
pleasure to attempt this meeting.
Nice.
I was a little bit busy, and I don't show my face for some days because I was traveling and
Uh-huh.
too much thing for to do. But I really love
Yeah.
talk. And Carmen, one more time, you are example for everyone, and it's a pleasure listen you, Carmen. Don't be shy.
Então,
Yeah.
thank you.
So let's move on for you with you, Carmen. Okay. How often do you meet new people, and how do you usually meet them?
Lately, né? Lately, I am meeting people almost every day because after during this pandemic, I use a lot Zoom. Né? I participate in several class groups, language. That's it.
Very good, very good. Thanks for sharing, Carmen. Alberlane, can you share your thoughts?
Yeah, sure. So for me, it's depends, yeah. But normally I meeting new people at the gym or in my work or like in the TNT because I started that course. So that's provide me new other people, yeah, meet other people. And I think it's that sometimes that's happen. I don't have a frequency, yeah, but that's happened when I change or start a new activity in my life. Maybe it's that.
Very good. Yeah, TNT is a great example because here you can meet people around the country and overseas,
Yeah.
like Charlie is now in Canada, right? So yeah, you can meet people from different parts from the world. So it's very good
Yeah,
environment.
and here it's a good place because we have the same purpose. Yeah, it's learning English, so it's good because there is a change experience or information. It's good.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. So thanks for sharing. And for you, Fernando, how often do you meet new people, and how do you usually meet them?
And how I start a new job recently, 2 months ago. Practically all people are unknown to me. So I can say that I meet new people every day. And I usually meet in person, but I sometimes meet a lot of people at the Teams meet to talk about projects. Okay.
Nice. Good. Interesting. Thank you, Fernando. And so the question number 2, let us start ladies first. Okay, so Alberlin, I will start with you. Was the last time you talked to someone for the first time? And try to remind you finish the question. And do you think you make a good first impression? And do you think the other person would like to talk to you again? So a lot of questions in the same. Feel free to answer.
So was yesterday at the night, yeah, because I was for my friend's house. So I'm meeting your sister of my friend, yeah. So I think I passed the good impression, yeah, the first time, because I bring, how can I say, I bring juice and pizza, so I have a good
food is always a good way to for first impression.
It's a food, so I think that it's, but it's that. I think I think it's that. So
very good. Yeah, very good. Thank you for sharing this case. And how about you, Carmen?
Yesterday, the last time yesterday, I knew the younger the Mexico when I participated in a group when I prepared the article, My Religion. I don't know. I think I could. I think I make a good impression, and I don't know.
I see.
I think I would like to talk in other people because this group are together every Saturday.
Oh, I see. Interesting. So thank you. And just a curious, you said Mexican guy. You speak in Spanish or in English?
Yeah, it's Spanish, but you study English. Study English.
Very good. Very good, Carmen. Thank you. And Fernando, how about you?
I've met people in the last week. How can I say in the other question? I think I made a good first impression because we talk about some activities relating to a project, and I managed to answer all the questions they made me. So I think it was a good meeting. And about a new meeting, I think it showed occur soon because new doubts are arising, and it will be necessary to talk them again.
I see. Okay, Fernando, thank you. And Charles, your turn.
I guess I already answered this question in the previous answer, but I will give a step forward and ask you about your answers because I don't listen. Neither the first, neither the second question. Please give your opinion for us.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes I intentionally don't. Yeah, I don't prefer don't answer because for give more opportunity for you. But in this case, as you asked me, I try to. Yeah, how I often meet new people. Yeah, I think in the moment at gym, because I started swimming and make some exercise for muscles, you know. I have a aunt there, and always when I have opportunity, my aunt, oh, this is my nephew. Do you know do you know this guy? And because of my auntie, I always meet new people, you know. And I'm like you, Charlie, because I'm an outgoing person, you know, and I have I don't have difficult to speak, to you know, to make new friends. So yeah, I think in the moment, I don't remember what is the last time I met someone for the first time, probably at gym or at work. So, but it's curious because depending on the environment, more professional or more informal, or behavior is different, you know. So at work you need to be more responsible, and and you need to pay attention more what you say. So that's it. And Charlie, if you allow me, I would like to start with you, the question number 3. It's okay? So feel
Okay,
free
man.
if you want to read.
Okay, man. Thank you for having me first. Uh, what is the first thing you usually do or say when you met a person for the first time? Hi, how are you?
Very good.
I don't know. Like I said, I think we start a talk because one thing like I will use as example the last time we are in the airport and we are in doubt about what gate we need to I don't know how I can say embark. Yeah, help me. And then we start talk because of this, and I think it's the occasion. I think don't have. Maybe if you need to intentionally start a conversation, maybe you will use one thing, but in the most part of the case, it's occasional. It's randomly, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah, I totally
that's
agree
it.
with you. It's a good example when you bring this about in the airport, because when you are sometimes desperate for something, when you needed something, you know, oh, I need to talk with someone to arrive in certain point. So good example. And for you, Fernando, what is the first thing you usually do or say when you meet a person for the first time? If you wanna give an example from your job or another one, feel free.
Okay, in my job, I try to get information about the person that I go to talk to. If the person are more technical or management area, um, if they are more objective or like to talk more, and I try to observe if the person is in a hurry and more serious,
Mhm.
objective, or if they are more joyful,
Mhm.
uh, receptive, smiling, and I try to mirror in the first moment to generate
Mhm.
empathy. If there is someone to introduce them, it is easy. So I saw it. Hello, nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
Very good, Fernando. You bring a lot of topics. I like your when you said you try to get some references about the person, and I do the same. Like when I started my job, I like to go in LinkedIn, you know, and try to take some informations to know the people who are you work, you know. I like your when you say about that. A very good answer. Thank you for sharing. Carmen, How about you?
The first thing is depende the situation, né? Occasion. For example, né? When I stay in the group, for example, I ask about the where he from, né? Why does he study the language, né? Depende, né?
Yeah, I see.
The situation, né?
Yeah, if you are in the elevator, for example, you know, elevators sometimes are very difficult space because you are in the silence, or you try to say something about the weather, or I don't know, or you are in the bus stop, you know, waiting the bus. Yeah,
yes, it's very difficult in the elevator.
Yeah. Very, I see.
The weather, about the weather is good idea.
Yeah, a good icebreaker. Yeah. So yeah, good. And for you, Albertani?
Yeah, I will talk about the weather because it's very common in Ceará. When we, I think in Brazil, yeah, in general, when we will start a conversation, we talk about the weather, like, oh, it's so hot today, or it's raining today, for example. Yeah, every time that's happened, and in the Ceará, I think happen all the time. But that in general, that depends of the situation, yeah. But depends of like at the gym, for example, I try request anything for the person about, do you like to do that exercise or other exercise? It's like that. Or some, yeah, it's that, or comment about same thing or same subject in common. Yeah, I think is that it's depend of the situation. Don't have same protocol for meeting this person or start a conversation.
Yeah,
because I think that can be, that needs to be normal. Yeah.
Yeah. So very good, guys. Do you want to add something? Your internet is a little lagging for me. I'm sorry if you. That's okay. Can you hear me?
No, yeah, I can hear you. It's my connection. I'm sorry.
Okay. No worries. So guys, I like it because you already answered the question number 4, because the question number 4 is, do you know any good icebreaker questions? So are you open the question only if someone would like to answer? If not, you skip this question. Someone has a different icebreaker, like we already talked about the weather. I don't know. Someone has another icebreaker to use, Charlie's or someone else?
Soccer.
Fernando? I don't know if I say something.
About soccer?
Oh, soccer. Yeah, I like this one. Because what is your favorite team? Oh, yeah, no. I like I use this. Very good.
I think today it's a politic. Yeah, I think it's a icebreak question today.
Yeah. But this for me, it is, I confess for you, to be honest, I try to avoid this topic if I don't know the position of the person, because I think in Brazil is a very
it's
dedicated,
very sensitive. Yeah, it's very sensitive.
Yeah, and sometimes to icebreaker questions, if I don't know the person, I prefer to avoid this topic, you know. But yeah, it's a good example of what I don't prefer to use. But very good. Someone would like to add something, or we can move on to question number 5? I think you can move on, all right?
I avoid, in my case, I avoid talking about polemic, né? Polemic topics like religion, politics, né? The safe tópicos are job, né? Family.
Yeah.
Use the person like. That's it.
Guys, we are so connected because the question number 5 it is Rita, which topics do you avoid when you talk with someone for the first time? Which topics are safe? You already answered, so Charles, do you want to add something? Or Fernando, or Beleni?
No.
Said some example?
No,
Go ahead.
no, I will follow in totally Karen, and I like too much have chat. I like to talk too much, but nowadays I avoid too many things, mainly politics. Yeah.
Fernando?
I avoid to talk about the subject, talking about politics, because it's very difficult because of the division that exists in the country today. So I avoid talk about this.
Yeah, especially for the first time. Yeah, I totally agree. Berleni, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I think the same. I just I was confused about the question, but I agree. The politics, religion, and soccer, it's sensitive topics to start a conversation.
Yeah. Actually, I think it depends. Like I have one day I talked to my teacher. I was in the, I don't know, elementary school, and I said, religion, politics, these stuff you can discuss. And the teacher said, no, you can't discuss this topic, but you go until a limit, If he passes limit like the respect, so then you stop. It's not prohibited to talk about this topic, but I think it is not a safe example to defer. I think soccer is more relaxed, more okay. The sports in general, but it has another ones.
Movies, series.
Yeah, it's easier to start.
I like to talk about series.
Yeah, very good. So let's move on for the question number. Let me see. The question number 7, I think it is cool. Alberlena, I will start with you. When you meet someone and hear their name, do you remember it easily? Do you have any tricks to remember names well?
Yeah, I try because my name is not easy too. So when I introduce myself, I talk, my name is Alberlene, but you can call me Belle because it's more easy. It's more short name. Yeah. And by the that's it. I try remember the name. I think that's important because the other person is important for you. So when you need call that person, start again a new conversation. It's important talk your name. And I think it's important, and I try remember, but if I don't remember, I request again, more polite than possible. Yeah, that's it. But I think it's important to remember the name and talk the name.
So I can call you Belle?
Can call you Belle, yeah.
Okay,
because
easier.
Alberlene, it's a junction of my parents' name. Alberto Francilene. So they decide to split my name and together and ta-da.
Alberlene is common in Ceará.
Yeah, that's it. So common.
The parents make this.
Carmen understand me, yeah.
Nice. It is the first time I hear this name. Very good. So Carmen, do you want to answer the question number 7?
It's depends. If I see the people frequently, I remember, but my memory is don't. My memory is not good. Remember if I today happened this with me. I embarrassed.
Oh,
The person called to me, talked to me. I don't remember the name. I am embarrassed.
I feel you. I totally feel you.
But a long time I see the person.
Yeah.
I don't see the person, né? Que eu não, I didn't see the person.
I see. Yeah, I have a funny story also. When I was in college, I have a lot of new friends, Asian, and then they call me as my name, Johnny, and it is a new meeting, I starting the new group, and I would like to be reciprocal, like just to call the people for the name also, but I changed the name. Is I call you with a name. It is the name of the other person. I changed my mind. I'm so sorry. I didn't. I consider myself good to remain the faces and name. But sometimes it's embarrassing. And these days, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, in my job, I changed the name of the boss. I call with the other name. Oh man, I changed the name of the boss. So, but yeah, the things happen. So I don't know if I have some tricks to remember. Maybe try to associate, like the bell. Now is a good way to associate the name of the of his parents. Is a good way to remind. So and for you, Fernando. Fernando, can you hear us?
Oh, sorry. I normally don't remember, but if it's a person I will have to meet many times in the future, I try to write down their name, and I try to say their name several times. I try to use this technique.
Very good, Fernando. Thanks for sharing. And about you, Charles.
Oh man, I'm terrible to remember names. Yeah. I'm good in a lot of things, but I remember name. I'm the more I don't know how adjective I can use, but I'm terrible. I'm terrible to remember, and I don't have any trick, and I cannot remember. If the name was like Albert Lane, maybe I will fix quickly. And some name there, it's related to my family, like Luisa Laura, my doctor's name, or other person there that I know or I like, or a famous guy like Anita. Maybe I will remember, but if not, I will forget.
Very good, Charles. Yeah, because as you said, if you have the person is a new for you, I already know someone who has the same name, like relatives, parents, or a friend. I like that when you said about that. So I think everyone already answered. Let me move on we have some more minutes. Okay, let's start. Carmen, I would like to start with you. The question number 10. Some couples have romantic or funny stories about how they first met. Have you already any good ones you'd like to share? Have you some example?
I don't know, because my my father's died. My mom 84 years. I am 60 years. I don't remember.
Okay. So, Berleni, do you like to share? Would you like to share?
I don't remember, but my friends one time told me about how can your parents meeting. Yeah. So I don't remember, but your dad was in the engaged with other lady, but when he need to buy anything in the drugstore for that lady, and he meeting the other person, the attendant, and in this case he changed the lady. So yeah, yeah, it's like that. So he breaking up with your other lady and engage with that attendant of the drugstore, and that's it. So my friend, it's a adult. That's history. Yeah, I think it's that. Yeah, it's like that. It's not a romantic stories because about two ladies. That's it.
But I started to listen a podcast called No Inviabilize, and has a lot of stories like as you said now. It's very common in Brazil, I guess. So, Charles,
Oh man.
do you know some any funny stories about first met,
No.
involve like couples, or have you heard
Oh
something?
man, no, I don't remember. And yeah, I listen you and I try to remember, but no, I don't remember. Maybe I don't share these things with my colleagues or my friends. I don't remember.
Okay,
Yeah.
no worries. So, and about you, Fernando?
All of them are usually funny because sometimes the alcohol in this meat. Okay.
I see.
So, but at the moment I can't remember any that deserve a highlight. Sorry.
No worries.
Probably because of alcohol. I don't remember.
Yeah, when I thought this question, I have a history to share, but now I forget also. But I really recommend this podcast if you wanna listen to me funny stories. Like, this podcast has short stories like to listen. It is in Portuguese, but it's very good. And okay, the question number 11, I think it will be the last for today. So let me start with Fernando. Have you met a boyfriend or girlfriend parents? What kind of impression did you make? Like, if you have this experience, if you like to share.
Hi, John. I generally make a good impression, I think, because parents generally want to someone who is good for their sons. And as I works is responsible and has committed as in my day to day, I talk to people of several social levels. So I am able to adjust to talk, adjust my subject to reality of the people I am talking to. So because of this, I think I generally make a good impression with their friends' parents. I think.
Great, thank you, Fernando. And about you, Charles?
Oh, it's a tough question for me because I did not have too much qualities or skills when I was young, neither money, because I think it's impressed more. Unfortunately in Brazil. But maybe in short words, I try to show the that I will respect his daughter, and maybe will be a good guy for her. It's my only tools, because the others I did not have. Yeah.
Oh, you speak in English, you know, you have a lot of abilities.
Nowadays, I'm not in the march anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Pendurei a chuteira faz muito tempo.
Good. So, Bel, do you like to share?
Yeah, I like meeting the parents because I think I'm feel more welcome. It's like because I'm a humble person and I really love my family, so I think it's important to know the parents. Yeah, and I think I pass a good impression, and for that I'm just me. I'm natural person, and yeah, I try to be a respectful person. Yeah, that's it.
Very good. I'm just saying the message. And Carmen, have you ever met a boyfriend or girlfriend parents in your youngest life?
A long time I don't remember, but I think I caused a good impression for my mother-in-law, sogra, né?
Yeah, mother-in-law.
Because we are good friends.
Very good. Yeah, great. I remember in my first time when I was nervous. Oh, I'm single, but in the time I was, oh, the parents, no, you've been nervous to talk with the parents of the girl. And yeah, but then I think I passed a good impression also. So that's all, guys. I will bring the people back to share the experience. Okay, we are almost in the end, so let me close the all rooms. So I forget that we don't have time enough, but the question number 5 is funny also. If you are walking down the street and see someone you think you know, do you always stop and say hello, or why or why not? Sometimes I try to avoid, like I don't know, but yeah, some funny things. It's a fun experience. So I think the people in some seconds will be here with us. Just waiting. Someone would like to share something? We'll have like 15 seconds. Feel free to use your English now.
No, man, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm face a flu, and my voice is not good today.
Oh, I see. Hey everyone, welcome again. So, how was the experience? Let me start with Gabriel. How was the conversation in your group? Do you like to share with us?
It was very good conversation. I think we practice a lot English, and it's agreeable.
Have you met some people for the first time, right?
Yes, just Bruna no.
Oh, I see.
But Wanda and Edna, Luis maybe no too.
Oh, nice,
Because
great,
I try to be here every day.
very good. Now Sunday also is another opportunity for you. So thank you for sharing, Gabriel. Edna, how was the experience for you?
For
Do you like to
me,
answer some question specific to share?
no. It's very good conversation. For me, it's interesting different opinions and the feeling about this topic. For me, it's very good conversation.
Very good,
It's a
guys.
pleasure talking
Oh,
with my group.
nice, Edna. Let me put here, guys. I like to ask you a favor. Here we have the link for the survey. It is important your feedback for us to continually improve our meetings, So feel free to is anonymous, so don't worry about you can say whatever you want. And yeah, if you don't know our social media, we have on Instagram, I think Facebook, also YouTube, and follow us. And yeah, please answer the question. It is very important for me and for TNT for continuing to improve the platform. So Luis, are you there, my friend? How was the experience for you?
Yes, I'm here. It was great, as always.
Very good, very good. I would like to know, I don't know if you have time enough in your group, but someone answer the question number 10. No? So someone has a good story you'd like to share. The question number 10 say, some couples have romantic or funny stories about how they first met. Have you heard any good ones you'd like to share? And Bruna, just before the guys speak, I shared with the guys the podcast Não Inviabilize has a lot of funny stories there. So if you don't know, it is in Portuguese, not in English, but it's a good way to hear some funny stories. Someone would like to share this question or another one? We have some minutes. You can use this time to speak, to train your English. Wanda, how was the conversation for you?
It was a really good conversation, and I like it so much. This subject is a easygoing subject. I like it so much. Yes.
Very good. And you, Bruna, do you like to share this question or another one? How was the experience for you?
It was so nice. I loved this subject. I think we could have more time to talk more and answer the other questions because they were amazing. I love stories. Unfortunately, I don't have any to share because I'm just a single girl. But guys, please, if you have a love story to share with us, I think it's going to be really nice. I know Charles is married. He has been married for a long time. Charles, would you like to share your love story with us?
I don't have to find a story about my when I met my wife. It's a ordinary day, but was special because I'm until now married with this spectacular woman. Yeah, that's it.
Very good.
Congrats.
Very good, guys. So I think that's all. If is no someone would like to share another thing, impression, or that's all for today. So
Yeah,
I hope
it
you
was
like
really
it,
nice.
guys. I hope you like it. And as I said, for Charles here, next week the subject to be travel stories, travel experience. So I think you like it also the topic. So and enjoy your rest of the Sunday. Enjoy your next week. And yeah, God bless you guys, and see you there. See you soon.
Bye, see you
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, Shane.
Thank you.
Bye.